believe that good time comes from hard time. Like every day, the first thing I do is give myself some hard time. When I see the real hard time in business, it's less painful. So I think that training my mind and training my body is important part of growing the business.
I think the first impression is that he's very humble and has a great sense of humor.
He's very serious when he think about important things, but he's very relaxed when he deal with them.
No matter whether he is in Latin America or the Middle East or Africa or the US, no matter which languages are being spoken, Luke is at the center of gravity. He just pulls people in.
When I was a kid, I didn't even know about the word entrepreneur. So my mom is more thoughtful and my dad is more risk-taking. So I think that's what I get from them, trying to balance between heart and mind. I think I do my first business when I was in high school, around 15 years old. I serve in the food line. I do car washing, housekeeping. I see the world, open my mind, make a lot of friends. And I think that experience really changed the course of my life. I see a lot of different opportunity. We make game for million people playing every day.
I think things are changing fast everywhere, but especially in Vietnam. Because if you look at our histories, before I was born, we was in the war and we was very poor. But at least now, people look at Vietnam as like a beautiful country.
Before 10 or 15 years ago, to be an owner, to be a founder is very, very rare.
There's nothing in the ecosystem at that time. Very few companies got funding and investment. What I learned is that I can sit in Vietnam and do the business globally. So it's just one click away to go from one market to other market.
He grew up at the edge of the world, and yet today is contributing to the global economy and has enabled so many people around the world to enjoy the power of gaming. And yet he also desires to have so much more impact.
I am a nature lover. I go trekking to high mountain, scuba diving. I see a great thing, but I also see a lot of sad thing. And it just not happen by itself. It's happened by us, by human. So that's why I start the Earth Venture Capital. Investing with purpose is the best way to undo the damage that we have for this planet.
Our belief is that how can we deal with this biggest problem of our generation, which is climate change, with innovation and science.
I got a lot of coaching, mentoring from a lot of great teachers. So I just want to pay it forward. I think the magic of endeavor is the multiplier effect, to create a community where we can share and grow together. But Vietnam is special, but it's still very early. We still need a lot of great business and can share the knowledge. We need to take a lot of risks to make our dream come true. If you don't take it, dream is just a dream.